Three, we are live. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Leo Biaz. Tonight, the Kings almost beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, but they didn't get it done. It was a good game. JaKarr Sampson showed up, grabbed a lot of rebounds, an abundance of rebounds, something that not many players on this roster have done all season long. So that was very, very good to watch. Skal Labissiere had a monstrous game for the Bighorns. 29 points, 18 rebounds, 7 blocks, 3 assists. Oh my God. It's like an NBA 2K game. Insane. Insanity, guys. That's what we like to watch. Skal at his finest. Let me see what the comment section is looking like right now. Let me check this out. I'll do it from here. Oh, Snapples. All right, let me see. What the comment section is looking okay. Like right now. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. The live chat. Malachi Richardson. Let's go. Let's look up at the stats. Bighorns basketball. Look at the stats real quick. Enter the site. They lost the game though. They lost 99-90. I don't understand what the hell went on. But Malachi had 19 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 steals. So he was playing some defense. Justin Jackson struggled today. He was 0 of 12. He was 0 of 12, which is not a good thing. But it's all good because the previous games he had about 22, 24 points back to back. So it's all gravy, man. 4 points, 0 of 12. So he went 4 from 4 from the free throw line. But Skal, 29, 18, and 7 and 3. The dude just did it all. Matt Jones had 7 points. David Stockton had 22 points. So David Stockton's out there balling, shot calling. So that's good to watch. Lots of things to talk about as far as this Cavs game. The Kings went at them hard. They should have won the game, but LeBron James did LeBron James things. And by that, I mean he hit a great contested shot by JaKarr Sampson. The man is for real. This guy brings energy. He brings toughness. He brings athleticism. He brings rebounding, which is something that this team really needs. So it's going to be interesting to see how coach uses him as the season progresses. Will he continue to use him on the Kings roster, or is he going to send him back to the D-League? I think he belongs in the NBA. I truly believe that. He's a guy that should be in a rotation because the Kings don't have a guy that's 6'8", 6'9", with that type of wingspan, with that type of athleticism. So it's good to see my man JaKarr Sampson get a chance. He stayed professional. He got his chance to play, and now he's straight up balling. I mean, tonight he had, 14, 16 rebounds? So that's pretty darn good. Any highlights, Reno Bighorns? Yeah, go to the Instagram page go to our Instagram page right now, and we'll take care of you guys for sure. Let me see. Why didn't it upload? I'm looking at my overlay, and I don't understand why it did not. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Let me put this on there. Highlights. IG page. There it is. Oh, highlights. I'm gonna go put this again. Highlights. IG at cowbell _ kingdom. There it is. There it is. That's how we do it, y'all. But yeah, should we have brought back Malachi just for last year when we beat the Cavs? No. You know, Malachi, he played well today. 19 points, 4 steals. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He did a little bit of everything, which is a good thing. As far as him coming back and Justin Jackson coming back, I mean, they can come back, but I rather them continue to gain some confidence in the G League, continue to play this type of basketball, although they lost, which is alerting because most of these guys had monster games. So that's pretty alerting there. You got to talk to Coach Derek Martin about that. But other than that, it was a good night. I think overall we're beginning to see the development of these young cats that the Kings do have. Lots of positives from Skal. I still don't understand why he was sent back to the G League. He went from starting he went from the bench to not playing and people complaining to starting and not really playing in the second half to the G League. So he's averaging about 17 minutes a game for the Kings, which is just disrespectful. I I I think. Um, as I said yesterday on Twitter, I don't see how you can justify playing Zebo 25 plus minutes a night when he's averaging 14 and 6. Although today I'll give him props. He had a big time game. Now, if he's playing the way he did tonight, then yeah, for sure, no questions asked. Skal has no business playing 25 minutes plus. Those minutes belong to Zebo, but Zebo hasn't done that consistently all season long. So let's not get carried away now. He is by far the worst defender on the roster. One of the worst, if not the worst defender in the NBA. I think Dirk Nowitzki's right there, right next to him, as far as being a horrendous defender. So with that said, we can talk about that. My thoughts on a little bit piggybacking back on our podcast from 2 nights ago. Yeah, it's 2 nights ago now. But we talked about Willie Cauley-Stein. He's injured. He'll be out for a couple games. Status on him is not clear yet. We can talk about the rookies right now. Donovan Mitchell was straight up balling. He had 41 points the other night, and he had a monstrous game again tonight. He's no question about a rookie of the year, in my opinion. Now, if he continues to play like this, you have to give it to him only because Ben Simmons, as great as Ben Simmons is, and trust me, Ben Simmons is a Hall of Fame type player, but this is not his true rookie year. He had an entire year to watch, to get stronger, to get better. And Donovan Mitchell is a true rookie. Ben Simmons is a redshirt rookie. So if that makes any sense, I don't believe he should beat Donovan if Donovan continues to play like this. Now, if this is just a hot streak for Donovan, then I get it. He probably won't win it. But right now, he's definitely making a case, a strong case of that, for winning Rookie of the Year. 25 games in, he scored the most three-pointers ever. I think 61 three-pointers to Dame's 56, and then AI is third in that list. So that is very cool to watch. Also, guys, go ahead and follow our NBA page at Basketball Zone Official. Lots of fire content on that page. Hopefully, you guys can follow it. It's a really good page where we keep up with the entire NBA. But let me see. Other than that, we appreciate you guys and everything that you guys do. If you guys want that hot merch, go to the Cowbell Kingdom online store. You can access it, just Cowbell Kingdom, I think, /spreadshirt, or you go on the website and it'll say Cowbell Kingdom online store. You click on that, then you click on the picture, and then that's a link to the online store. You can do it that way. How do you feel about Malachi Richardson? Again, I love Mally. It's just a matter of opportunity and the situation. I always say the situation is very important. Situation is everything, honestly. And he just got the wrong end of the stick. Honestly, last year he was balling. He got injured. He pulled his hamstring right when he was getting consistent minutes as a rookie. He was making an impact, and then he got injured. It was I believe it was right before the All-Star break. It was that last game against the Warriors, like right at the end too, which really ended the season. Super, super disappointing. And then in summer league, he got injured again. So from the same type of injury, a hamstring injury. So that was very concerning and alerting. But if he continues to play this well in the G League, he will be recalled up, no question about it. And then now it's a matter of waiting. When he gets his chance, will he be aggressive? Will he take it to the defense? Will he be the Malachi that we know and love? We don't know yet. I don't know. I know it was one game where he just scored 8 straight points. I was like, damn, this is Malachi. This is the guy that we saw last year. And then he didn't get much playing time after that. And again, it's very difficult for a basketball player to go in spurts. So if you go in, you make an impact and you don't see the floor again at all, or if you see the floor an hour later, honestly, because real time, your body gets cold, you're not hot anymore, they pull you out for whatever reason, and then you don't make the same type of impact. That's what happens in the life of a basketball player. It happens everywhere. It's not just Dave Yeager doing that. Sometimes when it's early in the season, you're still trying to figure out rotations. So what happened was it was that game where I think he scored 8 straight points. He didn't see the floor again. It's happened to a lot of the Kings players this season. Buddy Hield, he scored I think 10 points against the Pelicans in that first quarter. He didn't get into the game into the second quarter with 1 minute remaining in the first half, which was I was like, wait, whoa, why is this happening? But I think those are things that Dave Yeager also learns from. So yeah, so hopefully I just answered all of that. But let's talk about the stat box from tonight. The Kings and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers extended their winning streak to 13 games. Let's see the box score. You guys can go ahead and watch the highlights on the Kings page, I believe. Uh, I don't know why she's on there. Yeah, Zebo had 18 points, 10 rebounds tonight, 6 assists, 3 steals, and he was a +1 in the plus minus department, which was good. You had George Hill, 10 points, 30 minutes. Frank Mason. Let's talk about Frank Mason. We talked about him a lot on the last podcast. You guys can go ahead and listen to it. The link is inside the description box. Definitely take a listen to that. He is the only King on the roster with a positive net rating, which means the offensive rating, defensive rating combined. And tonight, he did not disappoint against King James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. He scored 15 points. He went 6 of 10 from the free throw line, 4 of 6 from the field. So he was definitely very aggressive. He got to hit those free throws, though. 6 of 10 is not very good, in my opinion, especially for a guard. But you got to give him credit because he was super aggressive and he got to the line and he got 6 points for the Kings in that regard. He also had Buddy Hield with 17 points on 7 of 13 from the field, 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. Lots of good stuff there. 4 rebounds. I love Buddy Hield because he crashes the boards all the time. Love, love, love to watch that. And Bogdan had 18 minutes tonight, scored 5 points, had 5 assists. So he facilitated the offense in that second unit, which is always a good thing from Bogdan Bogdanovic. So lots of good stuff from him. Vince Carter, I thought gave the Kings some spark. That veteran presence. He played 19 minutes tonight, 2 of 3, 5 points, just a solid game all the way around. And Costa Kufis, solid again, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. He's a -7, but I thought he was pretty effective. He was good defensively, as always. And then Jack Cooley and Yorgos Papagiannis did not play tonight. Garrett Temple had 5 points. He struggled a little bit. 1 of 5 from beyond the arc. 2 of 7. Only played 19 minutes. De'Aaron Fox had 6 points. Played 29 minutes. Was a -3. 3 of 6 from the field. I thought he was good defensively. He brought it from the start with that chase down block on Jose Calderon, which was pretty cool to watch. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. Again, Skal Labissiere, monsters game tonight. He did it all. He blocked shots. He scored in the post. He had the mid range going. He had the blocks going, the steals. I mean, the kid did it all. That should send some signals to the Kings and say, you know what, this kid has it. It's just a matter of implementing Skal in the right situation, putting this very talented and skilled big man in the right situation to succeed. Hopefully, they saw that tonight. Although it was against G League talent, but at the same time, you see that. You've seen that on the Kings. You've seen that in Spurs. You saw it last season against the Suns where he put up 32 points. So make no mistake about it. Skal Labissiere is a hell of a basketball player, and it's only a matter of time. Not when, it's a matter of time when he decides and when he brings it all the way and when the team puts him out there 30 minutes a night plus. I think that's what he should be averaging. And if he did average that, like I said on the podcast, he would easily average 15 and 10, make no question about it. What's going on, Tanvir? Yes, sir. What's going on? What's up? Again, just talking about the game tonight, talking about Skal and Malachi and Justin Jackson. Justin Jackson struggled, but it seems like it's 11:02 p.m. Yeah, it's 11:02. You guys can go ahead and check out all the content that we put out on Cowbell Kingdom on the Instagram page. You guys can also check out our new NBA page, Basketball Zone Official. Lots of good stuff there. Lots of fire content coming up. There's a bunch of content already there. That's all original. So I can't wait for you guys to follow that page as well. Is there anything else that I have to cover from tonight? Oh, LeBron James. I mean, LeBron James did LeBron James things, right? 32 points on 12 of 18. Sorry, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. He's the MVP of the league. I mean, he's MVP every season, but right now he's playing out of his mind. He's super efficient. He's just the man, like no question about it. Shout out to him for sure. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and watch everything that I said. You guys can follow us at cowbell_kingdom. You guys can also follow our Basketball Zone page at Basketball Zone Official on Instagram. But that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you guys so much. Most of you guys will probably watch it in the AM. But that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And on behalf of the entire CK team, peace. Peace.